So we're gonna be doing an update video on this big beast. Yeah, and got a few plans, and this is just a little update video, not showing any much work, but it's definitely a lot of projects, and yeah, just a little update video, not much though. Here we are. We have Grimace. This is my pride and joy right here. This thing is my first car. Probably will be in my life for the rest of my life. We have this hunk of junk. This is our beater BMW. Definitely a beater. We got this thing for free, and it's a 540i V8 BMW. This thing is sweet, 1994. Then we have my other pride and joy that I will also be keeping forever and will never sell. My 72 Chevrolet Nova. It's got a 350 small block, souped up, and it's definitely a beauty. We'll come around to the back of Grimace here. This is, well, we got a little list. We crossed most of this off already, but manual, 4-speed. This thing's it's a project, that's for sure. I dailied this thing for a good almost year, all of 2024. But yeah, there's that. And we'll go over to my Nova and check out the engine. So that thing right there will be getting another engine, which if you watch my first video, that's where you'll see that. We'll come over here. This thing. We've got a bunch of things done to it. A little rusty, but different headers. Just the whole 9 yards. We've got, I don't know if you can see it down here. This right here. Nitrous. This will be quite fun, I could say that. But this thing it's awesome. I could say that for sure. It's great. My first time driving this thing. Was an absolute experience. I'll put a clip of that in here. But things driving, we just need to do electronics, alternator, and whatnot. But we're over here working on my truck and getting some stuff done. But yeah, here we're doing some work. It's a mess right now, sorry about that. But he's messing with the shifter right now. We had the dash out, change out bulbs, everything, check the connections, everything. We took out the seatbelt and brake light because they weren't even working before. We didn't even have a bulb in them. So checked all of them. Forgot to check those two actually. Speedometer, cable, changed out this bulb, make it a little dimmer because before it was getting really bright and too hot. Everything's out right now. We got the heater and everything back in. Heater works great. It's finally coming together. But yeah, daddy-o. But yeah, everything's coming together. We got glove box. We got trailer brake. Pretty cool. I have another badge because right there broke off, but this one's from a 20, not a 30. So yeah, look at that. Put that back in, not cracked at all. Pretty nice. We also had to switch the ground cable because it was shorting out and it wasn't turning on. Let's say that. But we ended up, if you watched the first video, we ended up switching the carb out, but in just the other day, we ended up putting the old carb back on that was originally on here because I was getting worse mileage. And yeah, it's definitely running better and get better mileage. I don't know.
From when you were standing on it, huh?
Yeah, I kind of broke it standing on it, working on this thing, getting these tight down there too.
It's not original to it anyway, so.
Nope, it's not, but it definitely did break the metal.
It was already cracked out.
Great. But yeah, we got the heater working and everything. The thing is, we were struggling with it so hard, it was just a loose wire. That's about it. So awesome. So yeah, this thing's doing really well. We got
next is power steering.
Power steering leaks. That's our next. Only 106K. Wiring's all funky, huh? That's for another time. We'll figure that out later. But we got all this working and bolted in. Also, another next project we're doing is putting the dash back in. The dash cover. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm probably gonna paint it. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Leave a comment too, showing me what I should paint it. Tell me what colors I should do. We got the glove box because that also broken. The hinge snapped. If you know a Chevy, then you know these things are notorious for breaking. But yeah, we've also got these. We're going to cut up this thing right here, this front end, and use it for Grimace, which will be great. And this thing, yeah, this thing's getting fully cut up and used for a parts car. It's a 66. Was beautiful, and it got munched in the back and just sat in a field. It's also for Nova. It's projects on projects on projects. It's just so much fun. And we have this bug. This one's a 63 or 64. Can't remember off the top of my head. But this thing's planning on turning into a race car. That's what this guy over here says. So this thing will be a blast. As you can see, you got the hood off of this one and fenders are off. He has the other one somewhere. Oh, it's right on it. But yeah, this thing will be awesome. But yeah, I mean, that's also going on Grimace, engine, cage. Yeah, projects on projects. Also, we have some other plans for truck. It's a little bit of a mess up here, but we got, okay, yeah, fan shroud, junk. Big gas tank out of an old Dodge. We'll just set this aside. We got, for that big beast down there, Cece, we have these beauties. Only 16s, but that's okay. I like that. I don't like the big Alcoas, the 22s. Not my thing. See, these are going to be swapped and put onto that thing. That'll look good. Look, here's my NOS bottle. It's a huge tank. Let's just say that. But it's gonna be my Nova's thing. We're getting organized, don't worry. But it'll be great. This is gonna be awesome. We have to do this another time because we have to take this, we have to drop the steering column. We have to drop the steering column so we can get that in there and all fixed up, and it's gonna be a project. Like I said, like like what's going on. Projects on projects. See, dash is working okay. Fuel light won't turn on. I think wiring's bad on the circuit, but yeah, everything's working okay so far. The wipers keep randomly going off, and I have no idea why. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know, because we can't seem to figure out. We think it's a short in the wiring possibly, but they'll just randomly start going off. But yeah, doing good. So we got changed that bulb. We got LEDs. Got LEDs all around. Yep. LEDs. Really sad about this one right here. You can't really see it that well in the dark, but top bolt came loose. I didn't have the right torques to torque it down. The bottom one ended up coming loose, and it fell out on the road, and I lost it. Really, really mad about that. Got this one in. This one's good. It's all nice. That one was having issues because I forgot to push the thing in on the back, and it got water in it. But I did full LED swap in the front too. This is my next. I was gonna get clears or get rid of this bumper and get a smooth bumper and get hook up the DRLs, because these are supposed to be DRLs, and hook that up and interlink the blinkers into those. But that tinted, blacked out cab lights. Yeah, it's a little wrapper onto this thing. It's definitely blinding. I'm the kind of guy you flash your brights at. It's definitely too much. We have right here motor out of my bug Grimace. It's got crank slop and going through clutches, and I can't do it right now with one hand. Check it.
Watch it from the back.
Keep it one more time. Yeah. Enough to make a difference. Let's just say that.
It wipes out the pressure plate every time. Warps the fingers because there's that slop.
Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing. It's great. And that'll be it for this video, guys. But stay tuned for more updates and more damn things with this truck. But yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe.